Yo, what's good, guys? What's good? Yo, what's good, Jason, man? Happy New Year, bro. What's good, guys? What's good? What's good, man? Finally back up here on the stream, man. Dang, I spent so much money. Oh, no way, I got a gift? No way. No way, I got a gift. No way, bro. It does gift to me? Nah, no way. Nah, bro. Already? First thing in the stream? No way, bro. Nah, bro. There's no way. There's actually no way, and there's actually no way, bro. There's actually no way. No way. Yo, hold on, hold on. No way. W does for the gift, man, and it doesn't even show up in my locker. But it's all good, man. It's all good. Cause like, another one for one anyway. I'll put it on. But yeah, man, guys, don't forget to like the stream, man. Who knows, man? This might be like a 24-hour stream, man. I know you guys been waiting for it, man. I don't know. I don't even know how long I'm gonna play, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna be here like all day, bro. If I'm not here all day, bro, there's only like one or two things that could be happening. Well, maybe three, but I don't know. So yeah, man, if you really like the stream, don't forget to follow me on my Twitch, join my Discord, all that good stuff. You know what's crazy, bro? Yo, guys, if you guys tuned in, happy New Year's. But you know what's crazy though? I literally saw someone copying me. Somebody I was literally seeing like just scrolling through YouTube. I was just like, let me just see. Somebody literally copies me. I don't know his name, but bro's literally copying me like my streams and stuff. I was like, bro, have you heard of me, bro? He said, nah, bro, I haven't heard of you, bro. He literally has the same title, same everything, bro. Same skins and everything. Well, okay, maybe not the same skins. Uh, um, but yeah, no, like, bro, he was there. And I was like, bro, no way, bro's really trying to copy me. Like, I see so many people nowadays trying to copy me, man. So yeah, man, you guys see somebody who's like trying to be like me, bro. They're not me. You know what I mean? They're not me. But yeah, I think I'll probably see it when I come back to vlog. I think. I don't even know what the skin was called, so really don't even know what I'm looking for. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Um, um, yeah, man, I don't even know what I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm looking for, man. But yeah, no, man, I opened up the gifts and everything, man. But yeah, then James, he was like, oh, bro, like, you know what I mean? Don't forget to open your gift. It's like the last gift. And I was like, bro, wait, I wasn't even on yesterday. So I just got on. But, like, it still let me open the gift, so I was good, so. Yeah. New Year's stream, yeah. Does he do playing with viewers? Yeah, bro, yeah. He was playing with viewers, yeah. Yo, what's up? Why did you start so? Bro, it's New Year. It's like a New Year stream, bro. Yeah, it's like a New Year stream, man. So yeah, man. Like, are you guys sleeping right now, bro? I mean, it's literally New Year's, man. 2026, bro. I thought you guys would be up. You know what I mean? It's really not even that late, bro. But you know what I mean? It's really early, man. Like, good morning, bro. You know what I mean? Like, time to get up. You know what I mean? Time to get up. But yeah, nah, bro was playing with viewers. He was actually like copying me. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, man, hold on one second, man. Yeah, guys, that's 1v1, man. Let's get warmed up. But yeah, man. But yeah, and then that guy, yeah, man. Like, I literally was like asking. I was like, bro, do you know me? Bro literally said, oh yeah, bro, I heard of Risk Kid Gaming, bro. I was like, nah, that's kind of sus. You know what I mean? The bro's trying to copy me. I mean, I guess, yeah, man. Which is cool, I guess. You know what I mean? People can do whatever they want. But you know what I mean? I kind of take that seriously, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like the only one that be doing this, bro. And then this guy comes around acting like he's like Rich Kid Gaming or something. He's like, oh yeah, bro, I like OG. I like OG. Bro's horrible at OG. He says he likes OG. I'm like, bro, win this game, bro. I'll donate. Bro lost the game. First game on. Or no, matter of fact, I don't even think it was first game. I don't even know what he was doing. I don't even know. It sounded like he was, I don't know, man. But I'm not really trying to hate on anyone, man. You know, it's a new year. You know what I mean? New vibes. New year. Same me. You guys thought I was gonna say new year, new me. Nah, bro. New year, same me. You know what I mean? But who knows, man? Maybe I'll try to do different stuff. I know I was talking to Riggs the other day, bro. He was like, oh yeah, bro, you should do this, this, and this. Like, yeah, maybe I should, man. Maybe I should change up the content, man. I know I do gaming, but you know what I mean? Maybe I'll just, like, I don't know, man. He was, like, saying stuff like, oh, bro, you should vlog and stuff. And I was like, you want me to vlog, bro? Like, he said, yeah, bro, get you, like, a camera or something. And, like, just, you know, just vlog, just your whole day, you know what I mean? Like, chilling with Dusk and stuff like that. Or whatever you do. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I guess I could just, like, get on the camera, kind of just talk, just do, like, you know what I mean, like, IRL streams, you know what I mean? And just, like, not step away from the gaming side, but, like, kind of just, like, you know, kind of just chat and just kind of, like, you know what I mean? Just get face to face and just, you know, just do nothing crazy, like, you know what I mean? Nothing crazy. Like, go anywhere. I mean, maybe, but I don't know. You know what I mean? I know some people don't really care, like, about sharing their personal lives and stuff like that. I mean, I guess I really don't either, but, like, at the same time, you know what I mean? Nowadays, you kind of need to keep that stuff, like, sacred. You know what I mean? Share it for the whole world to see. You know what I mean? It's like, dang, bro. It's like that moment you'll never get back. I see people, like, you know, vlogging their, like, if they get married or, like, you know what I mean? Or, like, if they have, like, a kid and stuff, you know what I mean? They're showing people their kid, man. People be, like, doing some crazy stuff nowadays, like, taking kids or something like that, or, you know, something. You know what I mean? So it's just like, you know, you gotta be careful about that kind of stuff. Now, if you're younger, yeah, you probably vlogging, you probably don't really know nothing about it. You know what I mean? But, like, you know, it's crazy, you know? You know, and it's just like, you know, you want to share memories with somebody, but you know what I mean? You don't want to share it for the whole world to see, you know what I mean? But I don't know, man. So, who knows, man? Maybe I'll do something like that, man. You know what I mean? Maybe like once or twice a month. Or if you guys really like it, depending on if you guys even like it. If you guys don't like it, then I'm not going to do it. But you know what I mean? If you guys like it, then yeah, I probably will. But yeah, maybe like once or twice a month. Maybe I just get on, just like an IRL stream. Who knows? Maybe I'll like talk or like, you know, like show you the setup or like maybe cook on stream or something, bro. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. It's crazy, man. You guys just let me know what you guys want to see more of this year, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying, oh, I'm gonna play like Fortnite or nothing. You know what I mean? But like, you know, just step away from that kind of that stuff. Even though, yes, I know it's like gaming. You know what I mean? So don't get me wrong. Like, I know it's still gaming, but you know, let's go above and beyond. You know, past the gaming. You know what I mean? Everything. You know what I mean? Do a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know, man. Do you guys even think that would even be cool? Or do you guys just want me to just keep on playing Fortnite and just streaming and just, you guys just playing with me and stuff? Because Cause I mean, really, I mean, if I do those kind of streams, man, it'll be like you guys are like with me like all the time. I mean, now, don't get me wrong, man. I mean, you guys can always hit me up on Discord. That's what I was saying, man. Hit me up on Discord, man. You know what I mean? We can always talk, stuff like that. But you know what I mean? Like, you know, just get more personal stuff. Like, I know I don't be using my face cam much, but you know what I mean? Doing those IO streams, like, sets to use it. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, if I didn't use it, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I could just kind of just talk. Whatnot, but it's pretty much it. So who knows, man? Who knows, man? Who knows, man? But yeah, man, you guys stream, man. Don't forget to like the stream, man. Don't forget to like the stream, man. And if you guys want to join, man, yeah, man, just let me warm up, and yeah, just let me warm up. Yeah, bro, and we're not playing on PlayStation again today. You know what I mean? Now, I would have been if I was just doing like a regular stream, but like, I don't know, man. I might want to just, like I said, I want to try. I know some of you guys be like, oh, 24-hour stream. So, and, you know, I mean, yeah, I could have started it earlier, but, you know, if you guys know anything about like Stranger Things. So yeah, pretty much like the season finale, or like pretty much like the last episode of like Stranger Things. Like, I don't know if I should say like forever or whatever, but like I think it's forever. I don't know if they're gonna come out with any more, but then again, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? But right now, that's how it seems. So you know what I mean? So yeah, watching that, it was like probably like 2 hours long, bro. By the time it was done, it was like almost New Year, so I was like, oh shoot, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, it was good. It was 10 out of 10. Stranger Things was 10 out of 10. A lot of good stuff happened in it, but I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not one of those people who spoil things, you know what I mean? There's not that kind of person, you know what I mean? So yeah, it was really good. Like I said, you guys should definitely check it out. Stranger Things, Netflix. But yeah. But nah, man, what you guys been up to, man? Like, what you guys been up to, man? It's 2026, man. Like, what are you guys gonna do differently this year? Like, are you guys gonna do, like, are you guys gonna be better this year, man? Like, are you guys gonna be better? I mean, you guys should try to be better, like, every single day. You know what I mean? I try getting better and better every single day. I don't have to wait, like, a whole year just to get better. You know what I mean? I know some people are like, oh, waiting the whole year, and then they're gonna say, oh, I'm gonna work out more, or do this more, or something crazy, you know what I mean? But they could have done that like any other time, you know what I mean? Why they have to wait one day out of the year to say, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna start doing this, I'm gonna start doing this, you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. You can do it literally any time, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, man. So, I mean, what are you guys gonna do? You guys just have any plans for this year? I mean, dang, some of you guys probably still in school, man. Why are you guys graduating this year? You're not. And, like, I mean, dang, bro. Just, I mean, dang. You guys are still young. You guys really got nothing. You guys really got nothing. Like, not trying to be mean, but you really don't got nothing. Like, you really got nothing new. Not gonna lie, being a kid, it's fun being a kid, man, but it's, at the same time, it's better being an adult, man. Once you get older, bro, and not have to be with your parents the whole time. I mean, if you guys have a good connection with your family, that's cool, man, but you're always gonna have family no matter what. But your family's not gonna be around forever. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna be around forever. I'm not even gonna be around forever. Nobody's gonna be around. So, you know what I mean? Just to have that freedom, you know what I mean? Just to be away from family. Don't even go to school or nothing weird like that. I'm like, nah, don't get me wrong. School's pretty cool. I think I actually had fun at school. Probably like my last year of school. You know what I mean? Like the last year was probably the best. Because, you know, it's their last year, you're done. No more. You know what I mean? But, you know, like I said, being a kid, it's cool, but it's not really fun. Because, you know, you always got to listen to what your parents say and just, yeah. Or like if, you know, some of you guys who may or may not have a parent or a family or something like that, you know what I mean? It's probably hard as it is, so, you know. So yeah, so you know what I mean. Just being a kid, it's fun, but it's just not fun. It's not fun. It's not cracked up, as it, is made out to be. You know what I mean? Everyone's like, oh, don't be in a rush to grow up. Now that may be true. That may be true. Not to be in a rush to grow up, but at the same time, you know what I mean? I feel like it's not really a rush. It's just, nowadays, like, you kind of need to grow up fast. You need to kind of grow up fast. And school doesn't really teach you it, but you really gotta grow up fast, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Because school doesn't teach you life skills, you know what I mean? Skills that you're gonna use in your daily life. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I mean, dang, pretty much most people probably learn from, like, AI or, like, TikTok or something, or, like, Google. You know what I mean? Nowadays. So you don't really even need to go to school anymore. But, like, like life stuff, like, oh, how to get money, how to, pay your bills, how to cook, all this stuff that they don't really teach you in school. School really sets you up to fail. If I mean, dang, even if you go to college, man, college is not guaranteed, so it's really setting you up to fail. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't have a scholarship, there's really no point even going. I mean, there's really no point even going to college, because, I mean, dang, you're paying all that money where you could be, saving that money, investing in that money that you're paying in college, to get even more, you know what I mean? Because, like, college, in my opinion, would not be a good investment for anyone. It's not going to do nothing for you, you know what I mean? Some people make it, but most people don't, you know what I mean? It's just a society that we live in, you know what I mean? Like, some people like school, and some people don't. You know what I mean? Like military, I feel like would be the best thing. But at the same time, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? How the world's been going, you know what I mean? You don't want to leave one day, come back, and never come back again, you know what I mean? Yeah, you could, quote unquote, like, fight for the country, but at the same time, it's like, you know what I mean? You fight every day just being in the country, you know what I mean? Dang, there's people struggling, to get food, to have a house, to, do anything, you know what I mean? The economy, right? So it's just like, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's tough, you know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, really, the people say, oh, I fought for this country, you know what I mean? Other people could say, oh yeah, we fought for this country every day, you know what I mean? I mean, dang, people going to work, paying taxes or whatever, I mean, dang, man, you know what I mean? We're literally fighting for our country. Now, it might be a different kind of fight. We're not necessarily dying, but I mean, dang, some people do die. You know what I mean? Some people do die because, they don't have food, they don't have nowhere to sleep. So many homeless people out here. You know what I mean? So, nobody can really afford anything. So it's just like, so that's why I said, like, school, really, like, you guys are in school, man, I think you guys should get out of it. Yeah, I guess you can do a little graduation or whatever. If you can graduate early or get out of it early, get out of it early. There's like no point in staying there. You know what I mean? Yes, the only good things about like school, especially like high school, you know what I mean? It's just the memories you share with everyone. Like, I don't know, going to football games, if you're like in a sport, like sports stuff, dances, big ones like the prom, different stuff like that, or maybe like even like senior trips, you know what I mean? Some schools have like senior trips and stuff like that, and you guys go to like Paris or something, or Disney or something, I don't know. You know what I mean? But that's pretty much it. Like, everything else is just irrelevant, you know what I mean? They don't really teach you anything. You know what I mean? I feel like the last year, like, of, like, high school, I feel like they just teach you about, like, going to college. They don't really teach you about life after school, you know what I mean? They're just telling you to go and do more. Because they say, oh, you're going to be successful, you know what I mean? They're going to be like, oh, you're going to be successful if you go to college and get a degree. You know what I mean? But most of the successful people out here in the world never went to college. You know what I mean? I mean, you guys get rid of the research shit, because you guys are probably gonna be like, nah, bro, what's cab, bro? Nah, they all went to college, bro. I mean, from my understanding, most Fortnite pros haven't even went to college. I mean, dang, look at Clicks, bro. Clicks literally dropped out of middle school. He literally dropped out of middle school to go pro in Fortnite. He's like a millionaire, bro. You know what I mean? I mean, dang, dropping out of middle school, I mean, dang. Most people drop out of high school, but middle school, I mean, dang. You know what I mean? You either have to be smart, or you just have to be, like, very rich to actually drop out of school that. Because I mean, that's really what it's all about. You know what I mean? That's really what it's all about. You can learn anything. You know what I mean? But like I said, the money side of it, you know what I mean? That's probably gonna be the hardest part. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? If you have a bunch of money, I mean, dang, what's the point of school? You know what I mean? I mean, dang, you're rich. Like, come on, now. Like, what's the point? You're not gonna be dumb or nothing, but like, you know what I mean? Like, if you already got all that stuff, you're already like, you know, established and stuff like that. You know what I mean? What's school gonna do for you? Yeah, it's gonna teach you some things that you may not even want to know, or stuff that you probably won't even use in your, you know, regular daily lives. I mean, dang. Like, let's face it, man. Like, school doesn't really teach you nothing. I mean, all those books you had to read in school, yeah, they might have been good stories, bro, but like, you know what I mean? If you're not gonna be like an author or someone, like writing books, or like maybe even a teacher, it's probably not gonna be useful to you. Or like, you know, science, if you're not gonna be like, you know, doing that kind of field or something like that, like, that's something you not want to do. I'm not gonna use it. The only thing that I see that people actually use, like, yes, maybe a little bit of English, but at the same time, you know what I mean? Most things are just texted out now. You don't need paper and pencil. The only thing that I actually really write down nowadays is really my signature. I just sign my signature. You know what I mean? You just gotta learn cursive. Some people don't even know cursive. You know what I mean? And most times, you know, signing something, you know what I mean, this is always digital, so you can just scribble, you know, your signature. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, but that's pretty much the only thing. I pretty much can just type anything. You know, there's no paper and pencil anymore. You know what I mean? I mean, I still know how to write. Don't get me wrong. Like, don't be thinking like, oh, bro, doesn't know how to write or nothing. But nah, I know how to write. But like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Things change. So you know what I mean? I mean, dang, I was always like a textbook. You know what I mean? Now everything's online. You know what I mean? I was always reading out a textbook, and I'm like, shoot, man, everyone else can just be on like a computer now and just do it all, AI and all that stuff. So it's just like, school should be the easiest as it is. You know, it should be easy right now. I mean, dang, you can literally just do anything. You know what I mean? You can literally have like I said, AI do it for free. Like, write you a paper, write you, you know, I mean, dang, give you the answers to something, work. I mean, dang. I wish I had that when I was in school, you know what I mean? So I had to do it the hard way, you know what I mean? Like, you know, most people in the age range, but you know what I mean? Still, like I said, doing the school, like I said, isn't going to guarantee you nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah, some jobs be saying like, oh, you know, that's what a diploma. But really, most of those jobs don't really be asking for nothing, really. Honestly, they're probably asking you for like, maybe, I don't know, like social stuff and like tax info and all that. Most of the time, nah, they're not gonna ask like, oh, did you graduate or something like that. You know what I mean? Now, guys, don't get me wrong, man. I actually graduated, but you know what I mean? Like I said, you know what I mean? Just looking back now, like, I feel like it's just pointless. It's useless. Like, school is just useless. You know what I mean? If other people get successful, I mean, dang, bro. There's so many people, like I said, like on YouTube, you know what I mean, or like Twitch, you know, we're just playing some games, man, but, you know, people look at that, you know what I mean, it'd probably be like the parents, really, it's really the parents who be thinking, like, oh yeah, video games are bad for you, they're gonna make you dumb, they're gonna do this and that. Video games are gonna make you rich. You know what I mean? Video games are gonna make you rich. You know what I mean? Like, video games are gonna make you rich. If you like doing it, bro, you're gonna get rich from doing it. Anything that you wanna do, bro, you guys can literally get rich from doing it, bro. It's so easy nowadays, bro. There's so many people doing it. And like, you know, the biggest platform, well, I don't know. I think YouTube's still on top. But, you know, besides that, it probably would be probably TikTok and then Twitch. Because, like, TikTok, there's so many people on TikTok, like, a day. Like, every second, there's probably, like, a few million people scrolling on TikTok. Or maybe, like, every hour. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's a lot of people, man. And then, yes, there's a lot of people on YouTube. YouTube's probably never gonna be beat. I mean, dang, Google is just how big it is. It's never gonna be beat. I mean, you know what I mean? Nobody can beat that. You know what I mean? But then you got TikTok, and you know, said, man. I mean, dang, these people they just post stuff the whole time, or like, you know, what I mean, sell stuff up there, bro. But it makes bang, bro. You know what I mean? Tell you, bro, I'm not even gonna lie, man. Yeah, I don't even know why that's killing me so many times, man. I don't know why. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Jeez. Bro, what am I doing? I don't even know how to build anymore. I don't even know how to build. But yeah, man, if you guys are watching the stream still, man, what's good, man? Like, honestly, I know, like I said, I know for some of you guys it's probably late, you guys are probably tired. I get it, man. So, you know, who knows, man? Maybe, you know, if you guys aren't gonna watch, man, maybe I'll just end it, you know, a little bit, man. You know what I mean? Maybe it was just a bad idea. I don't know. Maybe it was a bad idea, I don't know. Who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows, man? So yeah. Jeez. No way, bro. No way, no way, no way. Yeah, let me lock in, guys. Let me lock in. I think I still got it. I think I still got it. No way, I hit that. No way. Can't even play right now, man. I can't even play right now. Can't even edit. No way, I shoot, but can't even shoot, man. Can't even shoot. Bro, I still got it. I still got it. I still got it. In 2026, I still got it. No way. No way, man. Oh yeah, let me check my skin. Yeah, let's check the new skin. There it is. No way, no way. It's the fawn skin. No way, man. No way. Alright, let's get some dubs. But yeah, man, everyone watching streaming is the real ones, man, honestly. Everyone who isn't, man, yeah, it's still pretty cool. Still pretty cool, man. Dang, the stream's already almost been on. Time flies, man. I'm saying, like I said, guys, make most of your lives, man. Cause like I said, time's just too short. You know what I mean? It's just too short. I don't even know where I'm going. I really wanted to go over there. We were playing a bunch of Battle Royale yesterday. I was playing with horrible players. Bro, I'm watching. Yo, what's good, Jason? Yo, Jason, why don't you join on the Discord call, though? Why don't you join the Discord? Yeah, bro. You can literally talk to me, bro. In New Year, bro, you can finally talk to me and stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool, right? You know what I mean? That'd be pretty cool. You can finally talk to me and stuff. If you're watching, I mean, hey, bro, if it's late and stuff and you gotta sleep and past your bedtime or something, I get it. But I remember, I think you were one of the people who asked me to do like a 24-hour stream. I mean, I remember you said, oh, bro, do a 24-hour stream or something, or like do like a New Year's stream or something like that. I remember you saying that, bro. So, yeah, I mean, I would expect you to watch it. So that's pretty cool, man, that you're here, man. You know what, Jason, bro? You know what I mean? Whenever you, I don't know, whenever you can play again, bro, you know what I mean? Let's try to play, let's try to get some dubs, man. Let's try to get some dubs. You know what I mean? Whenever you get back on, bro, like, you know what I mean? When it is, you know, let's try to get some dubs. You know what I mean? Let's try to get some dubs, man. Remember, we used to play all the time. You know what I mean? It'd be kind of cool if, you know, get some dubs. You know what I mean? We can go get some dubs. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That was the plan. Yeah, man. That's the plan. You know what I mean? Like I said, I mean, I can play right now. You know what I mean? So, like, I can still stay on normally if I'm AFK. I mean, hey, yeah, whenever I get back, I can just come back. You know what I mean? Say, like, if I do end up, like, sleeping and stuff, I mean, yeah, but I can still stay on. We still stay on. Shouldn't be a big issue. You know what I mean? I mean, bro, it's New Year's. You know what I mean? What do I got going on? Nothing, bro. You know what I mean? Dang, most things close on New Year's. They close early on New Year's Eve. But, I mean, it's New Year's. I mean, yeah, it's not like Christmas or nothing, but it's still like New Year's, bro. So, you know what I mean? I like that. I mean, so yeah, some things might still be open, some things might still be working, but like, you know what I mean? Most things are closed, bro. So it's just like, you know? Don't sleep. Bro, probably eventually. I mean, yeah, bro. I mean, bro, you think 24-hour streams that people stay up there the whole time? Bro, no, that's not how it works. You know what I mean? That's not how it works, bro. I mean, I don't know, man. If you look at a 24-hour stream, bro, I don't think really much people stay up the whole time. I mean, I don't know, man. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I will end up staying up the whole time. But I don't know, man. Like, people just gonna have to stream. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I don't wanna have to, stream. Like, say if you're the only one, or whatever, like, say, I don't know, you donate, like, I don't know, like, $1, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, maybe 100. You know what I mean? Then, yeah, it'd probably motivate me a little bit more to, like, stay up and stream. You know what I mean? Like, because, you know what I mean? I stream, like, just how it is, you know what I mean? It's just like, you know? I mean, like I said, you're talking, you know, we're talking 24 hours, you know what I mean? That's a long time to stay up, man. You know what I mean? And I doubt, I'm not even gonna lie, bro, like, you can say whatever, you know what I mean? Most people will, but, you know what I mean? Like, I doubt you're probably gonna stay up and watch the full 24 hours. I mean, if you do, that'd be cool, man. Who knows? Maybe I can try to gift you if you ever get on, but they get on like all year, bro. So, but yeah, bro. So, you know what I mean? If you know I'm getting the support, you know what I mean? Then yeah, of course, no doubt about it, bro. You know what I mean? At the same time, bro, why not be smart about it? You know what I mean? If I'm gonna, you know, stay up and stuff like that, you know, I don't want to be tired on the stream, you know? I don't want to be tired on the stream, you know? You know, obviously, you know, I need more energy, you know, to stream even more, you know what I mean? So, you know, so just keep that in mind. Sleep when you want to? Alright, yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. Well, I mean, that's you, man. So, yeah. But yeah, man, come in the Discord call, man, if you want. Come in the Discord call, bro. I mean, dang. Why are you gonna take my pump? That was my pump that I just dropped. Maybe just had too much drink or something, man. Just kind of losing it right now. I mean, taking my pump, you know what I mean? I literally had another pump back there. I think I marked one, but you probably didn't get it. But yeah, Jason, yeah, come in the call, bro. You know what I mean? If you're actually gonna talk in the mic and stuff, yeah, bro. Now, I know James, he's probably not gonna do that. I mean, you know what I mean? You know, I know it's probably late for him, but, you know, I mean, bro, I mean, he comes here. You should say this. He comes, but like he doesn't really come. Like yesterday, he was in here, like, he was pretty much, like, the only one in here. I mean, yeah, like, lyrics and stuff came after, but, you know, lyrics is probably asleep and stuff, and, you know. So, I mean, there are some people who still come, like, all the time. But, I mean, you're in here right now, so, I mean, that's really all that matters. You know what I mean? You're in here right now, so, you know, that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool, man. So, thank you for that, man. That's super cool. You know what I mean? But yeah, the other people who usually come, yeah, bro. I'm pretty sure they'll probably come later on because, like I said, I mean, they, if I'm gonna be doing this long stream like that, yeah, you know what I mean. They're probably, yeah, bro. They're probably tired and stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know what I mean. And like I said, I could have started it a lot earlier, but like, you know what I mean. Just wanted to celebrate the holiday and stuff like that. But who knows, man? I don't know. Who knows, man? I do end up saying that, man, and like, it'll get tired, man. You know what I mean? Who knows, man? But we're just gonna have to see. We're just gonna have to see how that goes. You know what I mean? Just gonna have to see how that stuff goes. You know what I mean? Who knows? I may not get tired. You know, I may not. But you know what I mean? I'm a human. You know what I mean? Not like a robot, you know what I mean? So, just keep that in mind, bro. Like, other people, yeah, man. But if you see someone, like, stay up the whole time, 24 hours, man, you know what I mean? They're usually getting something in return, you know what I mean? From streaming that long. Say, like, doing, like, a subathon. Like, oh, getting some new subs on Twitch, or new subs on YouTube, or something. Like, you know, X amount of donations for whatever it could be, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Something crazy, you know what I mean? You know, they usually, you know, get the support they need, so yeah, they could stay up, boom, 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 you know, it's worth it, you know what I mean? I'm not saying it's not worth it for me to stream, but like, at the same time, you know what I mean? If I'm not, you know, getting nothing back, it's like, you know, I go to sleep, or I stay up. But yo, what's good, bro? What's good, man? I'm just all like Discord, man. Well, my audio kind of sounds weird. I'm not gonna lie. How does my mic sound to you, Jason? How does it sound to you? Thought James would come? Nah, bro. James, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You know, yesterday I did kind of get mad at James yesterday, bro, because he was like just trying to talk smack to me and stuff like that. But you know what I mean? Like, James is cool, man. Don't get me wrong, bro. James is cool, bro. Like, he's cool, man. You know what I mean? And James, if you're watching this, bro, like I said, bro, appreciate everything you do for me, man. W mod, but you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you can't really count on him to do anything. You know what I mean? He's just not one of those kind of people. You know what I mean? And I thought I could count on him, but then when he tried to switch up on me, that's when I knew right then and there. I knew, one, I have to go to zone. Yeah, we have to go to zone. Yeah, right then and there, I kind of knew, like, you know, one, I'm like, dang, bro, he just switches up on people who do a lot for him. I mean, dang, bro, I literally gifted him a lot. You know what I mean? Made him a mod and stuff, helped him out. Like, I mean, dang, bro wanted help, like, because he didn't know how to stream on YouTube. Really helped him out with that. I was trying to help him with 2FA, you know, for his epic games. But then, bro wants to be like, oh, bro, you know, oh, at least I died to real players, not bots. Saying that I died to bots. When I don't even die to bots, that's the thing. But bro wants to say, oh, bro, dies to bots and all that. You know what I mean? It's not cool, man. It's really not cool. And that's what he does. You know what I mean? You said, oh, your mic's good, but you can't hear in Discord. Wait, so you can't hear me at all? Here, man, maybe you can refresh it, or here, do you want me to leave it and join back? Yeah, bro, no, it's not cool, bro. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to switch on people who actually do stuff for you. You know what I mean? I mean, dang, bro's never gifted me. I mean, yeah, he subbed to me on Twitch all the time. But yeah, I mean, that's cool. But you know what I mean? Like, you know, I mean, you just can't just, you know, go up to people and be like, You know what I mean? Like, somebody's over here, yeah. I don't have enough metal. That's not cool. I have no metal. I want this RPG, man. I want this RPG. I want this RPG, man. Yeah. I would, hold on. I'm gonna try to make it to you in a way. I'm literally low on that as well, so you know what I mean? So yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, no, shoot. We're gonna have to fight him. At this point. Got my RPG. I'll go loot. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to dip out. Did you get everything you needed? Yeah, I might go around this way or something. Yeah, I might have to dip out. Hopefully it does got everything you needed. She gave me metal, get my RPG. How does Jin sound like? He sounds like Harry Potter. Have you ever seen Harry Potter? and stuff like that? That's how he sounds. Yeah, man, that's how he sounds. He sounds like Harry Potter. That's how he sounds. He sounds like a British person. You know what I mean? Like in not a weird way. Here, come to me. I'm over here. But yeah, no, like a British person, but like I said, like not in a weird way, but you know what I mean? Like that's just how he sounds. He's like, hello governor, all that good stuff, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's how he sounds, you know what I mean? That's how he sounds. I'm getting the supply drop. But yeah, that's how he is. He's like, hello, let me get some water. Look at the cornflake on the floor, like that kind of stuff. Let me get that crumpet, all that good stuff, you know what I mean? So, you know how it is. You know what I mean? Ooh, you have a present right here. You want a present? Present? Anything good? Anything you need? Here, there's a pump right there. You're not gonna pick it up? Oh. That's fine. But yeah, no, he just sounds like a British person, man. Like his voice, it just sounds like a regular British person. I feel like most people with accents have a deeper tone in their voice. He doesn't really have like a high-pitched voice or nothing. Like I said, it just kind of sounds like Harry Potter, in a way. I might be a little bit high, but like it's not really high. If that makes sense. Like it's not really high. You know what I mean? It's just like a regular, just like a regular voice. I don't know, man. It's not like mine, nah. It's not like mine. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's like if you know anything about like, you know, other people's accent. I mean, dang, you listen to country people, you know, country girls or even country guys. You know, they have that deep accent that makes their voices sound low. You know, they don't really have like a high pitched voice because they got their, you know, their accent, you know, well, you know, it kind of just sounds deeper. You know what I mean? It just sounds a little deep, a little too deep. You know what I mean? They're like, hey y'all, but you know their voice be sounding like super deep. You know what I mean? Because of their accent. You know what I mean? If they didn't have an accent, then yeah, they probably still have a deep voice, but at the same time, it's like, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. I'm down here at the bottom. I don't know how I'm gonna get up there. I'm down here at the bottom. But yeah, so yeah, the like people with accents, yeah, like pretty much everyone with accent. I mean, usually has like a deep voice, but in some cases it may not be true. Like say like because you know some people may have a higher pitched voice. I mean, dang, usually the females usually have a higher pitched voice, but at the same time, you know what I mean. You could still see a guy, you know, you could still probably see a guy. You know, high pitched voice, or like, you know, somebody else with like a lower pitched voice. You know what I mean? It's really just based on genetics and everything like that. Looks like Dust is pushing. Maybe I should push with her. Yeah, I should push with her. I think she can handle it, but you know what I mean. Somebody got a crown, but we got a crown. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I think he's going on the supply drop over here. No, he's right in front of me. Yeah, supply drop. And I have no rockets? No way, that was a sell. I sold that. I sold that. I can't believe I sold that. What the heck? How did I run out of rockets? I can't believe I ran out of rockets. It's a 2v1. How did I run out of rockets? You know what I mean? Jeez. First game on of 2025. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go, man. Yo, Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year's, brewers. What's good, man? I'm surprised you're still up. But yeah, man. Happy New Year's, man. It's good to see you. 2026. I still got it, man. Yeah, man. W's in the chat, man. W's in the chat. You already know. W's in the chat. But yeah, Jason, you still can't hear me in Discord? You still can't hear me? Let me just check my settings. I really need to check my audio settings, honestly. I really need to check my audio settings. Yeah, I really need to check my audio settings. It doesn't say I'm mute or nothing. But yeah, guys.